So 17 years of marriage, I have yet to do this.
Yes, hello from the Sandia Peak in Albuquerque, New Mexico.
Yeah, we're about to go all the way up there somewhere because we're about to take the tram all the way up. I'm scared.
Don't be scared. It's not that bad from what I remember.
Yeah.
If you're new, hello, hi, and welcome.
We are Echo Travel Adventures. We are just a travel channel bringing you exciting videos.
And things that we haven't done or things on our bucket list, things you guys recommend, all that great stuff. So leave comments.
Right. Now, if you notice, we don't have a sweatshirt or jacket on. We do have a sweatshirt. They say it's about 20 to 30 degrees cooler up there than we are here. They do recommend reservations
A day before.
We were able to get one today because we got in last night.
Pretty late.
Yeah. So
not only that, but there's a lot of people. There's a lot of tickets available.
There were.
But it's also weather permitting and all that stuff. So keep that in mind. Definitely check out the website. We'll leave a link down below.
And they do a military discount with that ticket, we were just over 50 bucks. So
it saves you about $4 each ticket.
Oh, not too bad.
I think so.
But we gotta go check in with our time. We just want to say hi and enjoy this video. So we're getting ready to go into the tram entrance. So if you are in a big group, they do have group rates and everything else that you wouldn't go upstairs. They have a little sign that says, don't forget, you'll need to purchase a tram ticket. And then look at the little prints on the ground. It's pretty cool. That's really neat. So if it's a hot day or whatever, they have a little place that you can park your pets out of the heat. That's really neat. I wish more places did this. Because like when we go to places and we have Kitty with us, sometimes we can't stop.
My name is James. I'll be your substitute cabin operator as we go on up the mountain today. This isn't my normal gig, so. Construction was started on the tram in 1964. 1964 to 1965 saw the construction of the towers as well as the upper and lower terminals. 65, 66 was primarily for setting up all of the cables. Have any first-time riders today? Yeah, me too.
Oh, that's great.
Right, guys, coming up here in front of the cabin, you'll be able to also see it right to the left. You can see some people out here on this rock. They're doing some slacklining. But what I want to point your attention out to is this road. This road here is the original service road that was used to construct Tower 1 up ahead. Tower 1 stands at 2. For those of you guys that are curious, we have less than 2 feet of clearance between us and this tower. It's going to have a little bit of swing and sway.
Oh my God.
Alright guys, if I can direct your attention out the right side of the cabin, you'll see a spherical boulder sitting up on top of the hill over there. We're not very creative with our names here at the tram, so that one is Golf Ball Rock. It is approximately twice the size of the cabin that we are standing in.
Wow. What?
Yep.
I'll put it there.
If you guys are looking forward and slightly to the right up here on this hillside, you will see what I call a large potato-shaped boulder. Many people disagree with me and say they see eyes, fins, and a mouth. That rock right there measures out at about 33 feet tall, so we like to call it three-story Dory.
Three-story Dory.
Yeah, if you look, you can see eyes, fins, and a mouth. As we start to pass right here, it's got a little frowny face. Right, guys, we are now approaching what we call critical point. This, of course, is the only area of the tramway where the cables are held together by duct tape.
Gee, thanks.
Just kidding, folks. The critical point's actually coming up right here in front of us. If you look in front of us and to the right of the cabin, you guys see all this gray rock right here on this hillside? This is the only area where we had to use dynamite to facilitate putting up this tram.
No.
Right? Yeah, the decision was made that it would be cheaper and better overall to blow out that rock instead of putting in a third tower. I'm sure you guys are noticing a lot of the trees on this side of the mountain are dead. That is not due to a forest fire, but a pine bark beetle infestation. And luckily, and I'm using this word sparingly, luckily, the state of New Mexico has been in a drought for quite some time now, and that was one of the many contributing factors to actually get those bugs out of here. The drought just kind of drove them all off. They ended up moving up north somewhere, and our mountain is slowly recovering. If you guys are peeking outside the cabin, I'm sure you guys will notice that there are no service roads leading to Tower 2. And that's because Tower 2 is constructed entirely by helicopter, taking around 3,000 trips to construct Tower 2 alone. Tower 2 is not as tall as Tower 1. It stands at 85 feet tall. And if you guys thought that this was a long trip, we're not even halfway there yet.
Woo.
Think of it like an old school clothesline. So as we slow down, they slow down. As we speed up, they speed up. This right here, as we pass this cabin, will mark the halfway point of our journey. Please feel free to smile and wave, just no profanity or mooning.
Oh, you beat me to move it. That was a terrible pass. That was terrible. I was trying to get waves
and as we begin slowing down to allow our sister cabin to cross over Tower 2, we are now reaching the highest point of our journey today. Approximately 968 feet off the ground, it is comparable to the height of the Eiffel Tower at 972 feet. To put that into perspective, the tallest building in all of New Mexico is the U.S. Eagle Bank down there, downtown. That only stands at 326 feet tall. Another clever way to view it, it's about 7 to 8 seconds.
It took me a minute.
I got a chance one time.
So this area of the tram, this is what we call the big span. It is one of the longest aerial big spans in the entire world. It is approximately 7,750 feet, or about 1.5 miles from Tower 2 to the top.
So if hiking and skiing and stuff like that is really big for you, and biking and rock climbing and all that fun stuff, they have a whole bunch of different trails that you can go on. They have ski trails, which I've never been skiing, They have bike trails here and all that kind of good stuff. It's really cool. Oh wow.
So I can get over 200 miles an hour.
Yeah.
Wind.
So they're saying that the winds get up here about 200 miles an hour. That's crazy. That is simply crazy. We're at 10,378 feet and you feel it in your lungs. So they have a whole bunch of different information that you can look at about how everything was formed. You can look at the granite that they have, and then the limestone, and then the sandstone, then a dinosaur. They have dinosaurs? Wow. I do have a legit question to ask you.
But
Do you want to build a snowman? This is the first time you've seen
outside
snow.
and play.
I know. Guys, there's snow.
Tracks and there's snow.
There's snow. Look.
I know, first time this year.
And it's not even cold enough where you have to wear a sweatshirt. A lot of people wear
Well, for
parkas.
us, yeah. And there's the restaurant.
Oh, and the restaurant's right here. We were thinking about eating here, but everyone knows that I'm picky and it's a little too fancy for me. And everyone's like, it looks good. I'm like, I don't see anything I would eat.
Try something different.
No, let me be picky. Echo's down there somewhere. No, but oh, you can feel the wind. The wind's pretty big. You can see a little bit of the haze and stuff. It's really cool. Ooh, it was like, that's why I said no. But so over here on top of this cliff, there's a house. I'm sure you probably can't see it, but it looks like it has a little window in it. So before you get on and after you get off the tram, there is a gift shop. So a lot of novelty things and then some typical like New Mexican, Albuquerque stuff. Really nice. Well, we made it back to ground. No, we were already on the ground. It's actually not as bad.
I liked it. It was fun.
The ears popped a little bit, but yeah, it was a lot of fun.
I tell you on the way down to eat a lot, drink a lot, because you go from 10,000 to 6,000 feet. So it's quite a bit of a difference. It's the longest tram in the United States.
Which I didn't know that. Did you?
I didn't know that either.
Yeah.
The longest tram in the world, he said, is in
Armenia, Turkey.
Armenia. Yeah. That's crazy.
But yeah, it was a lot of fun. I definitely would do it again if we came out here.
Or get like the annual passes like they have and just do that. They are closed from November 1st to November 10th.
Right. And they have, sorry, Amber's a little out of focus. And they have springtime closures as well.
Yeah.
So check their website. We'll leave their website down there.
Right now. That's what that noise is.
Look, there it goes. So we're doing our outros a little differently. So up above Amber, we're going to have our video that we really highly recommend, or our recent video, and right above, right here in the middle, will be our subscribe button. Just go ahead and click that and subscribe to us. Don't forget to hit the bell notification. Don't forget to like and comment. And with that, thanks for watching. See you guys next time.